So guys, the Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus just came out, and what a lot of people forget when they unbox it is a very important connector in the box. So you open it up, take this out, get your phone, take out this other mess. Here we go. This is the important piece right here. You see that? USB connector. So what this USB connector is normally for is to do something called Smart Switch, where you can connect your old smartphone to your new smartphone and then just go through all the prompts and you can transfer everything right here. So you can transfer contacts, photos, everything. And that's fine and dandy, but once you do that, once you transfer the data, like this thing's pretty much useless, because how many times are you gonna transfer an old device to this? But what a lot of people don't realize, this connector right here is known as a USB OTG connector. They've been really popular for years and years with Android. They allow you to do so many things, but a lot of like normal users don't really realize the power of these. You know, typically like the power users will use these. Typical consumers won't. But now that Samsung is including these with their devices, now the whole population can use them. It started with the Galaxy S7, and I've done videos for the S7 and S8, so of course I'm going to introduce the USB connector again in the Galaxy S9. Okay, so the first great use of this OTG connector, or USB connector, you can take a mouse, like a wireless mouse or a wired mouse. You just take the little dongle from the mouse, plug it into it, and then you now wirelessly can use a mouse with Android. It's fully supported. If your dongle also has a keyboard, you now have full keyboard and mouse support all on Android. It's super great. You could type up a whole paper on your phone and you wouldn't even be bothered at all. So next up, obviously, you can connect a full-size USB stick that you normally connect to your computer directly to your phone now. So you can quickly transfer documents, images, videos to and from your computer. So basically all you do is just plug in the full-sized USB dongle to the other dongle to your phone, and then you can just transfer files through everything. If you go to Samsung and then actual My Files, you can see everything. So you can even see on the device that there's a spot for USB storage, a spot for micro SD storage, and internal storage. So it's all there and built into Android automatically. And you can, for example, like go into your storage and then move stuff around. So I could move a video I took in my internal storage, move it to the stick, and then it's there. So guys, another great tip, you can actually plug in an external audio source, like this blue snowball mic right here. You can plug it directly into your OTG connector, and then you can record video and use this. So you could really be like an up-and-coming YouTuber, use your phone, use a decent audio source, and you can make a lot better videos. Now, the stock camera app doesn't record to something like this, so you have to download a third-party app. There's an app called Open Camera, and you can change the audio source to whatever you want like this. So my YouTube buddies are going to love this. If you have a Canon camera, you can plug it directly into your smartphone and use basically a rigged up monitor. So there's an app called Dslr Controller that works with pretty much all Canon EOS line cameras. So we're going to pull up Dslr Controller. So you can see my camera right there. I have a cable running from the camera right there, don't mind the junk, directly to my Galaxy S9 right here. So you can see that's like really good quality, and that is a live view of what my DSLR is seeing right now. So as you can see, you can change like the shutter speed, you can change the ISO, you can change the f-stop, you can go in and change your focus, white balance, everything like that. So if you don't have a flip out screen, or you want to sit really far away and just really, you know, take a look. Like right now I can see that my face is in the sun and my face is overexposed. So I'll know to like scoot up a little bit. So that's cool. And like really, the quality of this screen like totally trumps the flip out screen of my Canon. Like you can't beat an OLED like 6 point whatever inch display right here. It's amazing. You can also like see the exposure at the bottom. So like my scene's slightly overexposed, which is probably due to the sun in the back. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that is what my camera sees. That's pretty trippy. So actually, guys, another great, just like simple solution, if you connect your Galaxy S9 with the connector, plug it into another smartphone, you can see they're connected. You can actually charge another smartphone. So you see the top where it's plugged in and charging? Plug it in. It's charging. Like, I'm not lying, they're connected like this. So I obviously wouldn't advise you to do this all the time because you're basically going to put strain on your battery of this phone to charge this one. No friend is worth damaging your smartphone for, but in a pinch, it could definitely be worth it. So as you can see here, I have my PS4 controller connected via micro USB. So like I have the PS4 controller right here and it controls it. So that in itself is downright amazing. And I do realize that Bluetooth is a thing, but this is super simple because you don't have to disconnect your PS4 controller from your PlayStation. You just plug it in and go, zero lag, it works perfectly right away. You don't have to configure anything at all. It's just literally plug and play. I lost the dongle, here it is. So another thing you can do with this OTG connector, you can actually connect a webcam directly to your smartphone. I mean, I don't really know why you would do this in that many different situations. I mean, you could maybe do a live stream. I don't know. But if you think this works for you, you just take a webcam just like this. This is the Logitech C920. Connect it via OTG connector. And you can see right there, this is proof. I got the camera, it's facing me. There it is right there. And all you gotta do is just use an app called Camerify. Just download it from the Google Play Store. And one last tip for you drone flyers, because there's a lot of Spark owners out there, and there's talk of being able to fly this thing via an OTG connector. So if you connect your OTG connector to your Galaxy S9, take the cable, and then plug the other end into your controller. So we are, in theory, connected from the controller to the phone using this OTG connector right here, which is converting it to a micro USB right there. But that's not the proper way to use a USB OTG connector with the Spark. You have to not use the USB-C connector. You actually have to use a micro USB connector. This actually came with my Galaxy S7 before USB-C was around. You connect that to the controller like this. What the hell? I hate USB, micro USB. There we go. After about 3 tries, it works. And then the other end you connect to your phone. So then you are now connected just like how a Mavic Pro would be connected. No Wi-Fi latency. You can see right there, everything is working. But this isn't the Samsung Galaxy S9 OTG connector because it was micro USB. Just keep that in mind if you're just thinking about it. Guys, that is really it. My camera is flashing, telling me it is time to go. My battery is dying. If you enjoyed any of these tips, be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. If you really enjoyed these tips, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 100,000 subscribers this year. Here's where we're at. We're at 54,000 subscribers. That is a lot of subscribers, but we need a lot more to get to 100,000. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to help me reach my goal. I hope you guys have a great night. As I leave you, let's just gawk at how sexy the Coral Blue Galaxy S9 is, minus all the fingerprints. Have a great day, guys. Bye.